This was the largest animal that ever existed on our planet. It weighed over 77 tons and was more than 13 meters tall. And shockingly, scientists may be one step closer than ever to bringing these gentle giants back to life. But why do they want to bring them back? And will it even work? Let's find out. Number 2. Top geographies, United Kingdom. In 2007, scientists made an incredible discovery while excavating a site in the southwest of England. They uncovered the fossilized remains of a dinosaur that had previously been unknown to science. This dinosaur was given the name of Britain's Sauropod, which is quite fitting considering that it was discovered in Britain. The most exciting part about this dinosaur is that it is thought to have been the largest animal that ever lived. This dinosaur belonged to the family of sauropods, which were mostly known for their extremely long necks and tails, and for being some of the biggest dinosaurs that ever existed. But the sauropod was by far the largest of them all. This dinosaur would have looked similar to other sauropods like the Brachiosaurus or the Diplodocus. However, it would have been absolutely massive. This dinosaur roamed the Earth during the late Jurassic period, around 166 million years ago. And fossils suggest that it lived in what is now England, Portugal, and possibly even Africa. The sauropod was first classified as a new species in 2010, after it was realized that it differed from other sauropods in a number of key ways. For example, it had a longer neck and tail and a shorter body than other sauropods of the same size. It also had a unique shoulder blade that was shaped like a boomerang. Even today, scientists are still learning about the sauropod and its place in the dinosaur world. However, there are a few things that we know for sure. It was huge. It would have weighed somewhere between 70 and 80 tons and would have been around 13 meters tall. That's taller than a double-decker bus. It would have been so large that it would have needed to eat around 400 kilograms of food every day just to keep its massive body running. Scientists believe that the sauropod was a herbivore and that it used its long neck and tail to reach high and low plants that other dinosaurs couldn't get to. It's possible that this dinosaur was also capable of swimming, as it lived near a large ocean and had a number of adaptations that would have made it a strong swimmer, including its long neck and tail, as well as its webbed feet. While the sauropod was clearly an impressive creature, it also faced a number of challenges. As it got bigger and bigger, its body became more and more vulnerable to predators. In fact, scientists believe that the sauropod went extinct because it was simply too big to survive. Its size made it slow and clumsy, and it would have been easy prey for predators. Now let's take a look at what's happening in the United States. Number 1, top geographies, United States. A new study has shown that the giant extinct elephant relative, the Mastodon, could soon be brought back to life using CRISPR gene editing technology. The Mastodon went extinct around 10,000 years ago at the end of the last ice age. But recent advances in genetic engineering could allow scientists to bring this iconic animal back to life. George Church, a professor of genetics at Harvard Medical School and senior author of the new study, said, "We've got all the genetic information we need to resurrect the dead mammoth. We can bring them back to life. I believe it will happen in my lifetime." So it seems like we could see mastodons roaming the Earth once again very soon. But why are scientists so interested in bringing back extinct animals? One reason is that it can help us learn more about how these animals lived and went extinct. By studying living mastodons, we can learn more about our planet's history and how humans have impacted the environment. Additionally, bringing back extinct animals could also help preserve biodiversity. When an animal goes extinct, it's gone forever. There's no way to bring it back. But if we could bring back extinct animals, we could help ensure that future generations get to experience these amazing creatures for themselves. Of course, there are also a number of risks associated with bringing back extinct animals. Many people worry that these animals could escape and cause damage to the environment. However, there are ways to mitigate these risks. If we're careful and responsible, bringing back extinct animals could be a great way to learn more about our planet's history and help preserve biodiversity for future generations. But before we move on, let's take a look at some of the benefits of gene editing. Gene editing has a wide range of potential applications that could improve our lives in many ways. For example, gene editing could be used to develop new treatments for diseases such as cancer and HIV. It could also be used to make crops more resistant to pests and diseases, leading to increased food production. Additionally, gene editing could be used to develop new biofuels and other environmentally friendly products. Furthermore, gene editing could help us understand the genetic basis of complex traits, such as intelligence and personality. By studying how genes affect these traits, we can gain a better understanding of what makes us us. Finally, gene editing could also be used to preserve endangered species by making them resistant to diseases or by helping them adapt to changing environments. Overall, gene editing has tremendous potential to benefit society in a wide range of ways. However, it's important to use this technology responsibly and ethically to ensure that it's used for the greater good. Now, whether or not we should bring back extinct animals is a complex issue with valid arguments on both sides. Ultimately, it's up to us to decide whether or not we want to take this step. What do you think? Should we bring back extinct animals? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.